こんにちは、Paul です。このビデオは End と Finish についてです。So how are the two words different? Well, they are both verbs, and most of the time you can use both of them in exactly the same way. But there's a very small difference in meaning, which we shall look at later in the video. First of all, let's look at some examples of how to use them in a sentence where the meaning is pretty much the same. We've got, my journey ended at Shinjuku Station. Or, my journey finished at Shinjuku Station. Both are fine, and there's only a small difference in meaning. Next, what time does the movie end? And what time does the movie finish? Both are perfectly fine. So, what is the difference in the meaning? Well, first of all, end is usually used more when you're talking about the natural completion of something, or if you want to focus on the important change between the completed state and the incomplete state. Finish is more about the action needed to complete something. Maybe that's not too easy to understand, so let's look at some examples. First of all, we've got the path ended by the river. So that's a natural thing. You don't need to do anything for a path to end. It's just, it stops. The path ended by the river. Compare that with, I finished work at 6 p.m. Here you need to do something to actually finish work. You can't just naturally finish. You have to do some kind of action. Next, we have, their marriage ended after 3 years. This is more about an important change between a married state and an unmarried state. That is a very important life change. You could use finished, but ended is much more natural in this case. And another example of finish would be, the team finished the project last week. So they had to do something before it was complete. And we have, the match ended in a draw. Again, there's no action required for a match to finish. Just the time runs out and the game is over. And for finished, we have you finished your breakfast? A very common usage for finish is when you're talking about food or drink. So it would be like, have you finished the pizza? Or who finished the wine? Much more common to use finish with food or drink or consuming something. One last point is, finish is used with the ing form of the verb after it. She finished reading, she finished drinking, she finished eating. But end would be a bit strange there. You can't say she ended eating. I hope that was useful. End, natural completion, important change. Finish, action for completion. If you have any questions about this video or any other English topic, please put them in the comments below. If this was useful, please press the like button, and I will see you in the next video. Mata ne!